Significance of the title. Hi friends, do you know the difference between logical thinking and lateral thinking? The person who has logic, he thinks only in one angle and then he finds the solution. But a person with lateral thinking, he thinks in different angles, different ways and finds the solution. In between these two, the person who has lateral thinking should be very creative. He should have good imagination. The person with lateral thinking is very creative and has good imagination. All writers come under this category, and detectives come under this category, and even lawyers also come under this category because they have to think in different ways and find the solution. Let us know a story related to lateral thinking, thinking out of the box. See students, here the whole narration is in the form of past tense. So let us read the story once. Once a farmer had taken loan from a merchant for high rate interest to buy some seeds and other requirements. The merchant was very old, ugly looking and cunning natured. The farmer was not able to pay the debt in time. As far as grammar aspect is concerned, the whole narration is in past tense. If we take the first sentence, once a farmer had taken loan. Here had taken is past perfect form, right? If you take the second sentence, the merchant was very old, ugly looking and cunning natured. The second sentence is in simple past. Even third sentence is also in simple past. Because was is the past form of is. Now let us read the second paragraph. The farmer had a beautiful daughter who reached the age of getting married. The merchant was fascinated by her beauty. He made a proposal. He told the farmer that he would not pay the debt if he allowed the merchant to marry his daughter. Now observe the first sentence in this paragraph. The farmer had a beautiful daughter who reached the age of getting married. Here two verbs are used. What are those two verbs? Had and reached. Right? The farmer had a beautiful daughter. Since it is in past tense, we use the word had. Had is the past form of has. Who reached? Reached again is the past form of reach. And if you take the second sentence, the merchant was fascinated by her beauty. Again simple past. He made a proposal. Here made is the past form of make. Now see the next sentence. He told the farmer that he would not pay the debt if he allowed merchant to marry his daughter. He told is the past form of tell, that he would not pay the debt. Here you should not get confused. Here would is the past form of will. Actually will denotes future tense, but here would denotes future past. This is called past future or future past, you may call it. If he allowed, again allowed is the past form. This is called hypothetical condition. Now next paragraph. He knew the farmer would not agree to the proposal. He had three options: pay the debt with interest, or agree to the moneylender's proposal, or to be imprisoned. The moneylender also knew that the poor farmer would opt for third option. So he announced that his daughter would be given a small test to prove her destiny. Observe the structures used in this paragraph too. He knew the farmer would not agree to the proposal. Knew is the past form of know. And again would not is the past form of won't. Again here it is future past. He had three options. Had is again the past form. Pay the debt with interest or agree to the moneylender's proposal or to be imprisoned. The moneylender also knew, again knew is the past form of know, that the farmer would opt for the third option. So he announced, again announced is the past, that his daughter would be given a test to prove her destiny. Sometimes even passive voice is also used. The moneylender had taken two pebbles from a heap of pebbles without being noticed by anyone. He said that he had one white and one black pebble in his hand and would drop in an empty box. If she picked up white, she would not marry him, but if she picked black, she had to marry him. What tense form is used in the first sentence? Had taken. Had taken is past perfect. In the same way, you read the other sentences also. He said that he had one white and one black. Said is the past form of say. Had is the past form of has. So in the same way, if you read, if she picked, picked is the past form of pick. See students, here we used if clauses many times, and here since it is in past form, the narration is in past form, so we are using hypothetical conditions. If she picked up black, she had to marry him. The girl thought in different angles. She knew how greedy the moneylender was. He might have dropped two black pebbles in the box. Now it is the time to apply her presence of mind. Her eyes were tied with a thick cloth. She picked up the pebble. Without being noticed by anyone, she dropped it in the heap of pebbles beside her. Now pick up all words, all verbs which are in the past form. The girl thought. Thought is the past form of think. Knew. Knew is the past form of know. Might have dropped. That is the past form of may have dropped. Now it is the time to apply her presence of mind. Her eyes were tied. Were is the past form of or. Again picked is another past form of pick. She dropped. Dropped is the past form of drop. Now come to this paragraph. She said loudly, "Oh my God, the pebble which I held slipped and got mixed up with the heap." "No problem, Dad. We can easily know which one I held. If white one is there in the box, there we will know the one which I picked would be black and I have to marry him. If the black one is there in the box, I need not marry him." She looked at the merchant sarcastically while saying these words. This paragraph is the combination of both past tense and present tense. She said loudly, "Oh my God, the pebble which I held slipped and got mixed up with the heap." Held is the past form of hold. "No problem, Dad. We can easily know which one I held." We can easily know which one I held. Here actually can is modal auxiliaries. Whenever we are talking about modal auxiliaries, then we will discuss about it. And held is the past form of hold. If you come to the next one, if white one is there in the box, then we will know the one which I picked would be black and I have to marry. Here we find the combination of both present and past tense, because here when she is showing and telling, we are using a present tense, and for the past action she used even past form also. Next paragraph. She picked up the second one. She showed it to all assembled there. It was black pebble. There she declared, "So the one I picked was white, since the second was black. Therefore I need not marry him, nor my father pay his debt." The money lender was in fix. He only knew that he dropped two black ones in the box. If he declared it, he would be considered a cheat and would be sent to prison. So he kept quiet and left the place with sorrowful face for losing his money besides the farmer's daughter. See students, here you only pick out all the verbs which are used and state whether they are in present tense or in past tense and must know why they are used in the tense form. Actually, it is the story of all intermediate students. The first lesson of all intermediate students, so it's very useful to them.